Today's MVS shines on the 2016 Mercedes-Benz GLE450 AMG. The GLE class is actually the redesigned M-Class, which made its debut for the 1998 model year as a mid-size luxury SUV. Plans to develop the M-Class can trace back as far as 1990, where it was set to replace the G-Class. It was also the first luxury SUV to offer an electronic stability control program. For the 2016 model year, the M-Class was renamed the GLE class to match the other Mercedes SUV-based names, like the G and GL. Though the name is new as well as some of the other features of the GLE, it is still riding on the third-generation M-Class design. The Coupe version, however, is the same GLE SUV with a unique body design and two different trim levels, the GLE450 AMG and the AMG GLE63S. The GLE Coupe is 193.6 inches long, stands 67.7 inches tall, and sits 84.3 inches wide. Today's GLE450 AMG is featured in the polar white exterior color. The front end begins with these dynamic LED headlamps featuring active curve illumination. In the center sits a mesh front grille featuring black and chrome accenting, while the three-pointed star badge sits at the edge of the hood. A front-facing camera as part of the optional surround view camera system can be seen under the grille's star. Two air extractor vents are placed on the hood right before the windshield. The front bumper includes your optional Parktronic assist sensors, a large mesh air dam, and lower metallic accenting. The side mirrors are placed inside of black caps with LED turn signal markers around the corners. The mirrors themselves are powered, heated, power folding, and include the optional blind spot assist indicators. The window sills are completed in black trim, while the door handles are finished in chrome with color matching accents. Black body cladding is seen around the wheel wells and on the lower rocker panel moldings. The GLE450 rides on these 21-inch AMG twin 5-spoke aluminum alloy rims with gloss black inserts, wrapped with 275 45R all-season tires up front and 315 40R all-season tires at the rear. Braking is supplied through a four-wheel anti-lock disc braking system with brake assist and adaptive braking technology. Electronic stability control and four-wheel electronic traction control systems are also equipped. The sloping rear hatch tapers off with an integrated rear spoiler. Under it sits LED tail lamps with a chrome belt running from end to end. The rear bumper includes black body cladding with the rear Parktronic assist sensors within and metallic accenting featuring the dual quad exhaust tips. Once inside, you'll find that the interior is very similar to that of the GLE SUV models. During the time of the production of this feature, the interior dimensions have not been released by Mercedes-Benz, but I can assume that the front dimensions are similar to the SUV models. Dual front airbags, front seat mounted airbags, front pelvic airbags, side curtain airbags, and a driver's knee airbag are all standard front safety features. Rear dimensions have also not been released at this time, but may also be similar to the SUV models, with the exception of shorter headroom due to the sloping rear roof. Rear side curtain airbags also come equipped as standard. Today's GLE450 features these optional leather-appointed seats finished in black with white contrasted stitching. Both front seats are 10-way powered with 4-way lumbar support, are heated, and also include 3-person memory presets. The interior door trim includes black piano lacquer wood trim, a metallic door handle, your door lock controls, power seat and memory preset controls, your mirror and window controls placed on the armrest, a large door pocket, and your rear liftgate release. The dashboard features metallic accenting and black piano lacquer wood trim with optional ambient lighting that glows underneath. The driver sits in front of a 2-piece luminescent gauge cluster that offers a 160 mph speedometer, an 8,000 RPM tach, and gauges for your fuel level and coolant temperature, featuring a checker flag pattern behind the needles. The top display includes your outside temperature and a clock, while the lower display includes your current gear selection, the vehicle mileage with trip computer, remaining fuel range, eco display, vehicle timer from start and from reset, a speedometer, your navigation information, audio information, hands-free phone info, drive assist settings and graphic, the vehicle service information, and vehicle settings. The driver grabs onto a 4-spoke Napa leather-wrapped steering wheel featuring metallic spoke accents, perforated inserts, and extension grips at 10 and 2 o'clock. Today's wheel is also optionally heated. The left spoke includes your driver information display controls, and the right spoke includes your hands-free phone, voice command, and audio controls. The back sides of the spokes include your pneumatic shifting paddles. Steering is provided through an electromechanical power-assisted rack and pinion system. To the left of the wheel sit your exterior lighting controls, with your electronic parking brake control placed underneath. Your wiper controls are placed on the turn signal stalk. Under it sits your 4-way powered column control with your heated steering wheel switch at the end and your cruise control stalk placed underneath. The right stalk makes up your gear selection controls. The top of the dashboard features the Parktronic distance indicator lights. There's also one placed above the cargo area at the rear. Shown here is the freestanding 8-inch dashboard display, which houses the command infotainment system. Today's GLE is equipped with an AM, FM, CD, DVD, and MP3 audio system backed by the standard 8-speaker stereo system. The command infotainment system also includes a standard 80GB hard drive navigation system, Bluetooth connectivity with audio streaming, voice command with learning ability, and Sirius XM satellite radio with Sirius XM traffic and weather applications. Using the command tools on the center console, you can access the navigation system, your media devices, your phone options, and other vehicle and system settings. Under the display sits some of your audio controls, your CD and DVD slot, a numeric keypad, and an SD card reader. Below them sit your front heated seat controls, your traction control override, emergency hazards, your Eco Start Stop control, and your Parktronic override. Towards the bottom of the center stack sit your dual-zone automatic climate controls. The center console begins with a small storage pocket. Behind it sits two hidden cup holders, an ashtray, and a cigarette lighter. At the middle of the console, you'll find the command controller, which is used to access the features of the command display. If you wish, you can also use the new command touchpad controller to do the same functions. Off to the right sits the controls for your airmatic suspension level, downhill speed regulation, vehicle setting access to the dashboard display, and permanent manual shifting. Behind nose sits the dynamic select controller, which allows you to select from 4 preset driving programs: Sport, Sport Plus, Comfort, and Slippery. A 5th setting known as Individual allows you to customize a driving program to your liking. The armrest opens up to a storage console with 2 USB ports placed within and a removable top tray. In front of the passenger sits a dual-level glove compartment. On the ceiling, you'll find sun visors with overhead lighted vanity mirrors and secondary sunshades placed underneath. The ceiling console includes your map lamp controls, your rear lighting control, interior lighting controls, your optional panorama sunroof controls with powered sunshade, and a place for a pair of glasses. You'll also find your emergency call controls in front of the auto-dimming mirror, which also includes your universal garage door controls. Rear passengers have access to 2 air vents, several storage pockets, and a 12-volt power outlet, all placed on the back of the center console. An optional 115 power outlet sits underneath the right rear passenger seat. The center armrest folds down to include 2 rear cup holders. The optional pass-through is also seen here. The rear seats can be folded by bringing the seat bottoms forward and using the side lever to fold the seat back upward. The back of the GLE Coupe can carry a standard 23 cubic feet of cargo and a total 60.7 cubic feet with the seats folded flat. A 12-volt power outlet and a storage pocket are placed off to the left side, while the first aid kit is placed off to the right inside of a netted pocket. Under the floor sits the spare tire. The GLE450 is powered by a 3-liter dual overhead cam 24-valve bi-turbocharged V6, which produces 362 horsepower and 384 pound-feet of torque. EPA estimates are rated at 17 miles per gallon in the city and 23 miles per gallon on the highway. The GLE450 also carries a 24-gallon fuel tank. The V6 sends power to a 9-speed automatic transmission with manumatic shifting feature. A performance-oriented 4-matic all-wheel drive system is also standard. A standard rear-view camera is displayed once in reverse, but today's GLE features the optional surround view system, which allows the driver to see multiple vehicle angles through many cameras surrounding it. And that concludes today's MVS on the 2016 Mercedes-Benz GLE450 AMG Coupe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Mike's Vehicle Spotlight.